Hi, I'm Greg Claycomb, owner of Edge Body Bootcamp Louisville. I'm here to tell you about Zen Planner and all the great things that this software does for us. We've created an accountability program that allows us to make reports to see who has not been in the past week and who has what we consider low attendance over the past 30 days. So if you don't show up for a week or you come to less than 6 workouts in 1 month, you get contacted by one of our trainers. This is a great way to make sure that you're staying on top of your game and you're getting the results that you came here to achieve. So, before we get into how to track all those measurements and make sure they stay all good, I'm going to go over the registration process. Step 1, you're going to be using your cell phone. So you need to download the Zen Planner app. This is the red and white Z. Phone was upside down there. Red and white Z right here. Once you open up this app, this is how you're going to register for classes, okay? It's going to open up and you're going to see all of the classes that are available that day. So as you can see here, we've got Nick in the evening. Our next class starts at 5. I want to reserve his class. It's that simple. I just signed up for class already. It takes 10 seconds. I need to get my measurements done. I'm here from 6 to 7. Only 2 people are reserved. We need more than that, so sign up for that evaluation hour. I'm gonna get my measurements taken care of also. All right, so now that I'm reserved, the second step here is once you arrive at the front of our building at the welcome desk, you'll see these iPads set up and you need to type in your name. All right, we're gonna check in and confirm our appointment. So you see me there, Greg Claycomb. It shows that I have the 5 o'clock reserved. Once I show up, I confirm that I show up to my appointment, and this is going to keep our accountability program on track and working how it's supposed to. If your name shows up on my list and you have been coming to class, make sure that you're checking in and reserving your classes. This is also for us to maintain good quality of our program here. We do allow 28 people per class right now, and when you reserve your spot, you're helping us control our boot camps and make sure that we give you all a top-notch experience. Okay, now I want to go over a few more things. This Zen Planner has gone a long way. It helps us make our purchases on the kiosk app as well. You can do that at the front if you would like to purchase anything. You can use your card on file for that if you don't know how to do all that. See a team member here, one of our trainers will help you get your profile set up and secured. One of my favorite parts about this is we can now track all of our measurements. So before we were having to do all this on paper and comparing numbers and results from the past to generate systematic data and customize your program was very difficult. They've just made it way easier on us. So you can do this anytime, anywhere. All you need to do is hit the red Z in the top corner, go to the workouts, and go to library. Once you're on library, you'll see a list. They're in alphabetical order. These are all of the measurements that you can track currently. So they have all different types of lifts, runs, you have our body fat test. For instance, scrolling all the way down to the weight, you all are going to see my personal data here. You can see that I've tracked my weight starting on April 6th, recently after we got this. And I've been working on putting on a little bit of lean muscle, so you can see that I've increased my weight, dropped it a little bit here and there, but I've been able to adjust my entire program that I do based off of these results. Whenever I see that I'm not gaining the muscle that I need to, I adjust my diet, my workouts accordingly. So this is what we would do for you from you tracking these results. So once a week, you can go in here and record your weight. Once a month, we're going to recommend that you also record your body fat percentage and 6 other measurements in here, including neck, shoulders, chest, waist, hips, and thigh. All right, you can track all those, and then the cool part is, I'll show you, once we get enough data here, you can click on this graph. This graph is going to give us a curve, and it's not a big curve yet, but I've got a curve going. I've definitely shown some progress, and this is helping me stay on track here. All right, once you get into the point where you are recording how heavy you can go on things, for instance, we'll go to my squats. I'm now tracking progress on squats. I can see that before I did a set of 8 with 185 pounds. So the next time that I went on leg day and did my squats, I made sure that I did 3 sets of 10 at 185 pounds. Next time I go, I have the option. If I want to stick to the 8 reps, I'll either bump myself up to 195 pounds, or I'll make sure that if I have 185 that I push myself for 11 or 12. So I'm constantly pushing for progress, and this is simply a tracking device to help me make sure that I stay on track, and then I'm not just spinning my tires and staying in a rep by doing the same things over and over again. All right, Zen Planner is an awesome tool, and we're using it all the way here at Edge Body. It starts by registering for classes, checking in when you get here, making sure that you're staying on track, and then once we have you on track, it's making sure that not only are you here, but are you seeing progress, because this is what we're here to make, okay? Team Edge Body, we thank you. Just stay on top of your game and keep using that Zen Planner.